board members, staff, faculty, administrators, students, parents, families, and friends. It is our pleasure to welcome you to the consecration and class night service of the senior class of 2020. During important events in our lives, we are called to dedicate ourselves to God. This is one of those moments. Today, we take the time to ask God to be with us, not only during the special event, but throughout the rest of our lives. We would like to take the time to show our thankfulness to our families and our friends, and to a school that has taught us and allowed us to make God part of our everyday lives. May God continue to bless us throughout our lives.
Bow your heads in prayer with me. Oh Padre nuestro que estás en el cielo, santificado sea tu nombre, Dios. Te doy muchas gracias que hoy has permitido a mi clase y yo a graduar. Te doy muchas gracias por las maestras que han luchado y que los das una oportunidad a graduar aquí en Orangewood Academy. Es un honor. Te pido por todos los estudiantes y sus futuros y que los guías en el nombre de Jesús. Amén.
Let's sing all together. Open the eyes of my heart, Lord. Open the eyes of my heart, Lord. Open the eyes of my heart. I want to see you. I want to see you. One more time. Open the eyes of my heart, Lord. Open the eyes of my heart. I want to see you. I want to see you. To see you high and lifted up, shining in the light of your glory. Full of your power and love, as we sing holy, holy, holy. Open the eyes of my heart, Lord. Let's sing. Open the eyes of my heart, Lord. Open the eyes of my heart. I want to see you. I want to see you. Open the eyes of my heart, Lord. Open the eyes of my heart. I want to see you. I want to see you, to see you high and lifted up, shining in the light of your glory, full of your power and love, as we sing holy, holy, holy. Holy, holy, holy. Holy, holy, holy. Holy, 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 I want to see you. One more time, holy, 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 holy. Holy, holy, holy. Holy, 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 I want to see you. To see you high and lifted up, shining in the light of your glory. Power of love, as we sing holy, holy, holy. Let's give it all the praise to God.
As a class, we have chosen Proverbs 27:17. It reads, "As iron sharpens iron, so one person sharpens another." I will read it in Vietnamese. Nếu sắt mài sắt, thì một người có thể mài dũa một người khác. We chose this verse because it has helped us through our senior year and motivated us to continue to do our best. It will continue to be in our hearts as we go our separate ways.
This morning, I'm honored to present our speaker for consecration. This teacher has played a major role in all of our lives. She has supported each and every one of us during our time at Orangewood Academy, both academically and personally. She went the extra mile for our class. We've all witnessed firsthand that she'd go above and beyond just to make sure our class had the most memorable high school experience possible. She's not only a teacher, but she's also a mother figure to all of us since day one of high school. Please give a warm welcome to Mrs. O.
Thank you so much for those kind words, Anissa. They really mean so much to me. Thank you. And it is truly an honor to be here with all of you today. I know that it's morning, it's night. We're watching from all over the world. So welcome to the graduation weekend of the class of 2020. Thank you so much for being here for the class. It really means so much to all of us. These last couple of months have been really difficult, but we've tried our best to be together in any way that we can, meeting online every week and talking to each other and just being there for each other. And so this kind of wraps up an entire school year and a really difficult couple of months. So we thank you for supporting the class of 2020, each of the students, and being here with us this morning. We decided to combine our consecration service and class night into one event today. And so this is what you're watching today. And it's just a night where we consecrate our lives to God. And we also thank those individuals that have been there for us and supported us along the way. So again, thank you on behalf of the class of 2020. I want to share a couple things with you this morning, if you're in California, a couple things with you this morning. I want to start with asking you, what does the word extra mean? Students, you probably hear your friends or you probably say it about something really grand, or you tack it onto another word to exaggerate the meaning or the action, right? So we refer to something that is maybe exaggerated by using the word extra. And it's usually funny when we apply it to something or someone, right? Oh, she's being so extra, or that's so extra. Or like my husband says, our kids are so extra. They are. But have you ever thought about it, what it means? Parents, do you know what it means? So being a high school teacher, I often hear a lot of slang words. So I need to figure out what they are. I need to learn so that I can communicate with them, so I understand what they're saying, and then sometimes trying to figure out if it's inappropriate. So sometimes I have actually looked up words that I hear. So I decided to look up the word extra in the Urban Dictionary, and it gives me these definitions. Being too much or excessive like, going the extra mile to make it right, a perfectionist with a little extra on top, over the top for literally no reason at all, when you have to be better and go above and beyond for unnecessary reasons, and then the last one, Hannah Rosenthal. It's really in there, I promise. Those all make sense, right? Being extra is going over the top, above and beyond. I guess that's kind of when we think about the difference between ordinary and extraordinary, right? Doing more. So one definition for extraordinary says unusual and remarkable. I love that word in that definition, remarkable. Put them together, remarkable and doing more. So in the Bible, in Ephesians 2:10, it says, "For we are God's handiwork, created in Christ Jesus to do good works, which God had prepared in advance for us to do." We are remarkable because we were made in God's image, and He made us He wants us to do so much more and be more. Be extra, be above and beyond, go above and beyond, right? That's what God wants us to do. So I have a test for you today. I know, one more test. This is graduation weekend, and the last thing you're thinking about is a test. But bear with me, okay? Life is but a test, so it's okay. So here it is. I want to test you on the meaning of success. What does success mean? It's a good word, so please don't stop using it. But I just want you to think about the word success in a different way for a few minutes, okay? So here we go. I'm going to say it. I don't like the word success. Actually, let me rephrase that. The problem I have with the word is the attitude when we use it. Now, let me explain. when we have two teams that go and play at a game, a game on the court or the field, it means that one will have success over the other. When we think about success in that way, right? One will win, right? So what happens to the other team? You see, when we look at that definition and that attitude, success, we go out to the field and by requirement, and fans expect it, right? One team loses and the other wins. I don't really like that kind of success. Now, I want you to think about it in a different way. Let's put that definition of success into maybe something like the church, okay? What if someone were to say, I want your ministry to success? Whoa. If you think about it like that, win and lose, well, I don't want that, right? I don't want my ministry to succeed if nobody else is going to succeed, right? I don't like that. I don't like that. That is not the model of Christ, right? How can ministry be successful if it means that others will fail? Isn't ministry in Jesus for all? So I ask you again, what does success mean? And what I'm about to tell you right now goes against everything that you've been taught. Good, right? We can never stop learning. And I'm not going to apologize for what I'm going to say. However, I am going to elaborate. Now, hear me out before you think I'm really crazy, okay? Do not succeed. I really did just say that. I know you're confused, right? Hear me out. Do not succeed. I know it's a crazy idea. And I know that you're probably going to leave and not remember everything. But if there's one thing you're going to remember of this entire talk I'm going to give you is that. Do not succeed. So what do we do then? Right? What do we do with that? Well, let me explain. Let me tell you about a biblical model. Be prosperous. That's right. Be prosperous. God told Jeremiah, I have plans for you, plans to prosper you and not to harm you. So don't be successful, be prosperous. Well, some of you are asking, well, what's the difference? What is prosperity? Let me read that verse again to you. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans to prosper you and not to harm you. Plans to give you hope and a future. Jeremiah 29:11. Let me tell you the difference between prosperity and success. And by the way, just do me a favor. Do not go out there and think that success is a bad word and it's a curse word and you never want to talk about it, okay? No. I don't want you to miss the point here. I'm simply talking about an attitude towards the word success, okay? In fact, I want you to think about success in terms of prosperity. Because when God blesses you and prospers you, everyone around you is blessed. That's the difference between success, the model we've been thinking, and prosperity, right? It's not me and you, one or the other, but a we. So let me say that again. He blesses you and prospers you, and everyone around you is blessed. Isn't that amazing? That God has made you so extraordinary, and then he blesses you so much that everyone around you is blessed. He wants you to live a life where everyone around you is blessed. How amazing is that? That he wants you to be happy and your family and your friends to be happy and everyone you love around you to be happy as well. Because think about it. What's the point for you to be successful if you're simply just going to get ahead, get your title, and then forget about your people? What have you gained if you do that? What do you gain, seniors, if you make it and God makes you successful and you make a lot of money and your career is launched, your business is super successful, but then you forget about your people, you forget about your community, and it's all about you, right? Then you've simply just become successful and the curse continues, me or you, and you're all alone. You see, seniors, we need a generation of prosperous leaders, not merely successful ones. We need leaders who will say, I love my country, I love my church, I love my people, I love my community, I love the place where God allows me to live. I love the school where I came from. I love my family, and I love the people of the world. Class of 2020, I want you to be those leaders. I know you can be those leaders, the leaders that this world needs. God wants you to be prosperous. Remember, you are extraordinary, remarkable, and made to do so much more. You all have amazing qualities that will flourish and bless this world. And in case you don't think you're extraordinary, I'm here today to tell you. Malek, you are so gentle and humble, and I'm amazed by the love that you have for the people and your family. Everyone that meets you, you are just such a gentle, wonderful person to be around. Sarah, your smiles. I love your smiles. You are so careful and cautious with everything you do, but you are so sure about the things that you believe in and the things that you like. Don't lose that. Raul, I love your childlike happiness, your excitement, your love for others, your love for the things that you enjoy doing. Anissa, you're so creative. The artwork that you have made, all rooted in your family and the things that you love. I love the way that you love your family. You are so happy and sure of who you are because of the wonderful support system you have. Nancy, you're so kind. You're so goal-oriented, but you're so kind. You're forward-thinking, you're responsible, but you are so kind with everyone. Mark, you see the beauty in everything that you do. There's always that little perfection. You always want things to be perfect because you're so creative, especially when you start making food, when you start cooking. And you love nature, you love being outdoors. Sydney, your search for excellence, your drive to be the best, your dedication and your strength is amazing. Erin, your respect for people, especially women. I can't tell you how many stories I've heard of you being so respectful and kind to women and friends. And that sweet smile of yours, don't ever lose that. The people of the world need that. Victor Vo, you are so quiet and calm. That's your nature, but you're so respectful and responsible. Chen, a leader waiting to find her place. You're the oldest sibling and you're a hard worker, but you're so humble about all the amazing skills that you have. You're happy and you're loving with everyone you come across. Stacy, the responsibility and love and dedication that you have for your family is amazing. Isaac, you are such a loving and kind person. I love your smiles. Your smiles can get away with anything. Jennifer, you are so dedicated, so supportive, so helpful to everyone. I love how you look up to your siblings and you take good care of them. Andrew, you are so observant. You're quiet and observant, but you're supportive of everything and you're a leader. You're always watching, and I appreciate that. Glada, you are so positive. Anything that happens, you are so positive about anything, and you always make people feel loved. You're very aware of other people, and you always make them feel safe and loved and happy and comfortable. David, you are so helpful and kind. You watch, and you're ready to help. You're ready to help anyone that needs it. Carmen, your gentleness and your ability to smile and look at the positive is so awesome. You're so supportive, always ready to help. Stefan, I love to see your passion for music and the things that you love to do. You're so talented. And I love how you're so dedicated and close to your family. Elodie, you are so strong, yet you see and you feel and you have so much love for everyone around you. Eric, you're a quiet leader, but you always have a happy attitude. Evie, the connection you have with your family is so rooted. You love your family. And I think because of that, you work so well with young kids. You love being with the kids and they love being around you. Tony, you are so responsible and respectful and focused. You know where you're going and you know what you want to do. Jenny, you're a leader. I see you singing on Friday, and the other girls see you singing on Friday, and I think that's so beautiful. You know who you are, and you know what you want. Victor Shi, You are so bright and happy. You're always seeking. You're always doing your best. Be the very best that you can be, and always learning, and you have a heart of gold. Hannah, our strong and powerful leader. You love your class. There's so much love in there for you, but you get the job done. You know who you are. I can't wait to see what you're going to do. Max, your hunger for knowledge is amazing. You take it all in because you want to be the best person that you can be. You're always seeking. Taryn, our faithful leader, you endured such a difficult test this year. But you know what? You really showed us how to stay faithful and strong. And I thank you for that. Thank you for showing us that journey. And thank you for being so loving to our class and loving all of us. With you 27 in this world, with these qualities, I know that the world can be a better place. I know it will be. Listen to me. If we don't learn to love others besides ourselves and besides those who look like us and think like us and act like us, then the world is doomed. So let's be prosperous, not just successful, so that everyone around us can share in our joy and be blessed. God did not call us to simply be successful. There are people in this world that are starving, that need prosperous leaders to remember them. There are people in this world oppressed because of the color of their skin, the language they speak, where they were born, who need leaders to stand up for them. Class of 2020, there are institutions structured at all levels of leadership who need your input. Why do you think you get all this education for? Simply to go out, make money, and then you come home? No, that's not the way that it was meant to be. That's not the plan that God had. God has a plan for so much more for you. If you were ever in my art class, you heard me share the quote by Edgar Degas over and over again. You probably have it memorized. Art is not what you see, but what you make others see. And I remind you again, like I did in class, you have the opportunity with your art, your voice, your actions, to share with others what you believe in, what your passion is. Use your voice because you can make a difference. You can be a prosperous leader. I cannot express the urgency in which we live in today. This world is going from bad to worse. We're experiencing it right now, today. We don't know what's going to happen today, tomorrow, this evening. We need prosperous leaders who will go out and make a positive impact in our society at large. Leaders who will go out and are so blessed by God that when they touch something, it flourishes. Leaders that don't just think me or you, but they think we, us, all. Think of a cup. The faucet's on, the water is filling up the cup. The faucet doesn't stop running. The cup overflows, and it overflows and fills the other cups and fills the other cups. You are the vessel by which God's blessings flow through to others. The Lord says that when you are faithful, anything that your hand touches will flourish. Now that's amazing. That is what God wants for you, for me, for all of us. To prosper us, not to harm us, but to give us hope and a future. So class of 2020, be extra, be over the top, because that's exactly how God made you to be. Extraordinary, remarkable, and made to do so much more. You are made to go over the top so that everything you touch flourishes, so that everyone around you experiences your joy, so that everyone around you is blessed. Class of 2020, don't just be successful, be prosperous. Bless those around you like you have blessed me, like you have blessed everyone at Orangewood Academy. You are the leaders that this world needs. Trust in God. He has amazing plans for you. I love you all so much, and I am so proud of you.
I want to take just a minute to express my congratulations to the entire senior class of 2020. You're graduating. It's happening right now. You've done it. and I could not be more proud of you. It's also my special privilege to announce the special recipient of this year's Caring Heart Award, and that recipient is David Quintana. David, you are an excellent example of what it would look like to walk in the footsteps of Jesus. You are a selfless contributor to your class, showing up early to set up and staying late to take down. In the classroom, your calm maturity is the leading example of what it is to be a student that cares and that interacts fully with the material that is being gifted to them. Your quiet and wise contributions to my Bible class has personally been a highlight of my experience with the seniors. You're a tremendous young man, and everyone I ask and everyone who I talk to about you could not speak more highly. Thank you for being an inspiration to your classmates, as well as the younger classmen, and also to the staff whom you work alongside. I am so proud of you. David, there are some things that come with being this special recipient. You will receive not only an engraved Bible with your name, but also a $500 scholarship to help contribute to your continuing education. You are amazing, and you deserve all the praise today. Happy graduation.
Mrs. Oliveira, our class thanks you for all you have done for us. You have been the crux of the class of 2020. Without you, who knows where our class would be right now. You have helped us grow and develop into the people we are today. You have pushed us to be the best versions of ourselves we can possibly be, and pushed us beyond what we thought we were capable of doing. Hosting us in your home for Vespers, supervising the shop after school, and much more display how you have always gone above and beyond what you've tasked with. Our class will never be able to express the full extent of our gratitude. And to Mr. Gorhue and the junior class, we thank you for the gift and the words you have to offer. We will carry these words with us as we move on to this new chapter in our lives, and we're grateful you have been a part of this journey. Thank you, Mrs. Oliveira and Mr. Gorhue.
The class of 2020, the class of 27 students, have made countless memories that will last a lifetime. Some of us have been here forever, while many of us have trickled our way through high school. Here are just a few of the many memories we've shared. There are many of us that started here from kindergarten, but those elementary years were really memorable. We learned how to read, write, and interact with other students. Middle school is when we started to get a lot of our class. We started to grow up and prepare for what high school had in store for us. We transitioned from shoving everything in our desk to being responsible students who use our lockers. These past few years have been our prime years. From the start of freshman year, we had classmates from all over the world. Some came from across the Pacific to get an education with a higher purpose. We started to get to know each other during our first high school retreat. Everyone was in a totally different situation, yet one identity had bonded us all together. Class of 2020. If the retreat symbolizes the beginning of everything, all the events after made us a family. The sports events are a big thing that brought us closer together. Our class is so diverse, with everyone playing different sports, yet we all supported each other. We showed up at each other's games and spent time with each other after the games. The robotics club and the mock trial was also created in recent years. This is where many of us express other hobbies and passions together. Spending time working on our robots or meetings for mock trial for the next competition. In addition, our class vespers also made us open up to each other. We loved all the pool vespers and water fights to the Christmas and movie parties. These were scenes where we could express who we are while having fun with people that we love. Other bonding experiences include going on some unforgettable trips. In freshman year, we went biking and doing community service during the alternative week. During sophomore year, we went on a biology trip with Mr. Alva. This trip was an unforgettable trip where so many fun and crazy memories were made. During junior year, some of us went to the Holbrook Reservation, while some stayed within the school community and helped different churches. Although it's something every high school looks forward to, our senior trip, along with many other experiences, were canceled. But we aren't going to let this situation symbolize our senior year. This year, we as a class accomplished so many goals that not many other seniors got to experience. 4 of us made it into the National Honor Society. Our girls basketball team won the CIF 2AA championship. We also have 3 D1 players who are going to play in college, making our class so proud of them. And the robotics team, they also won the Best Design Award and 2nd place in the league. We've grown so much more than just classmates. What are we? We're family. Our differences make our class who we are today. What we are experiencing now is only making us stronger. These countless memories will follow us wherever our path will go. In the end, we will all go our separate ways, but I know that our memories will last a lifetime. Thank you for an amazing experience. I love you, class of 2020.
Hello everyone, my name is Niu Di. Today I'm here to present the aim, motto, and the emblem of the class of 2020. Every year the senior class chooses an aim and a motto to guide them and inspire them throughout the year. As a class, we have chosen the following motto. Life is like a grindstone. Whether it grinds you or polishes you up depends on what you are made of. Jacob and Broad. And as a class, we have chosen the following aim. To put our dreams in our hearts in God's hands. Here at Orangewood Academy, we learn about God and surrounded by our friends and teachers. At this place, we have the chance and ability to practice Christianity and get closer to God. The time we spend here will be one of the best memories in our lives. Today, the day that we're going to live here, the ceremony represents that we're going to the real adulthood. We might face lots of difficulties in the future, but we will never forget the relationship that we created here with God. I know that this year has been a tough year for everyone, so when we start creating the emblem, we want to add some special features into it. So, well, the first thing that comes up to our mind is to use the toilet paper roll instead of the zeros. It is unique and very representative of time. The color of the emblem is mostly black and purple, our class color. These 2 colors represent our class is calm, mature, and full of connotations. The last thing on the emblem is the Spartan logo. We all know that Spartan is represent us, the brave one. Again, today I'm honored to present to you the aim, motto, and the class emblem of 2020. This was a team effort, and I would like to thank you, Raul, Evie, Anissa, Mr. Oliveria, and Mrs. Oliveria for working hard to make it reality. Thank you.
Good afternoon, evening, and night. My name is Hannah Rosenthal, and I'm the NHS president. The National Honor Society is a lifetime membership based on one's commitment to the values of scholarship, service, leadership, and character. It is a nationwide organization where high schoolers can be recognized and rewarded for having outstanding achievements in education, leadership, and community service. Members must meet specific requirements which are required for all participants in the United States, and they must maintain them through their whole high school career. This includes honoring the 4 pillars of the National Honor Society: scholarship, service, leadership, and character. For scholarship, at minimum, students must have a cumulative GPA of a B, 3.0 on a 4.0 scale, or an equivalent standard of excellence. For service, students must have a voluntary contributions to their school or community without compensation. For leadership, students are leaders who are resourceful, good problem solvers, and ideal contributors. For character, A student of good character is cooperative. He or she demonstrates high standards of honesty and reliability, shows courtesy, concern, and respect for others, and generally maintains a clean disciplinary record. They must also maintain the school's standards, which include the incorporation of the 4 S's: scholarship, sportsmanship, spirituality, and service in their daily lives. Orangewood Academy's chapter of the National Honor Society is a credit to the OA family. This year, there are 4 seniors who are members of the National Honor Society from the Orangewood chapter. They are Chen Ma, Victor Shi, Stefan Markovic, and myself, Hannah Rosenthal. Chen Ma is the ASB Social Vice and NHS Vice President. She will be attending Southern Adventist University, where she will major in biology. She hopes to follow her dream of being a pediatrician or something in the medical field. Victor Shi is ASB and class secretary. He will be attending the University of California, Los Angeles, majoring in chemistry applied math. He hopes to pursue a career in the STEM, science, technology, engineering, and math field. Stefan Markovic, the senior class pastor, will be attending La Sierra University, majoring in neuroscience and minoring in music. He hopes to follow his dream in music or become a psychiatrist. I am ASB President and NHS President. I will be attending Southern Adventist University, majoring in mass communications and business. On behalf of the 4 current senior members of the National Honor Society of the Orangewood chapter, we are so honored and grateful to be a part of this noble organization. Thank you to our teachers, parents, friends who have encouraged us, inspired us, and pushed us to strive for the best during this time. We will cherish this recognition as a motivation to learn, improve, and develop ourselves, and to represent the National Honor Society and Orangewood Academy along the way. I also want to acknowledge the class of 2020 as a whole. We are some of the smartest, funniest, and most creative people I have ever known. We have been through so much together, and all those experiences have shaped and molded us to be the people that we are today. We have grown up and learned so much from each other, even for those who have only been attending OA for a year. You are all so intelligent, whether you want to believe it or not. I know that there is no limit to what y'all will accomplish. Once you put your mind to it, there is literally nothing that can stop you from accomplishing your goals. Your determination is unmatched, and your drive is inspiring. And through it all, you guys show care and compassion for your work. You show care and compassion for not only your work, but for those around you. You guys take time to make things right, fix the wrong, and learn from those experiences, bettering yourself as well as all those around you. I am truly honored to have been a part of your class and a part of our family. We have stood out from the beginning, surprising many people along the way. We haven't always had it easy, and we have had to prove ourselves to those around us and to each other. We've learned through our mistakes, not letting them drag us down, but instead using them as steps to achieve our aspirations. Going forth, we will not only dream about and proclaim our intentions, but we will make them happen and change the world. Over the years, I've watched you all adapt to situations that change around you. Whether it was a new teacher, student, class, or personal matter, you rose above and made it work. Although our situation is not ideal, our strength and persistence have shown that we are resilient. We have and we will always overcome what is thrown in our path. I would have given anything to finish these last 3 months with you guys before we go our separate ways. I'm truly going to miss all your cute faces. As much as I don't want to say goodbye, I'm excited to see where life will take us and all the excellence that will come from it. To my seniors, thank you.
Today, the class of 2020 would like to show love and appreciation to those who have worked incredibly hard and encouraged us throughout the 4 years. You are the reason why we are here today graduating. Each one of us have put a special message together for you guys.
I would like to start off by thanking Orangewood, my classmates, and my teammates for letting me be a part of this journey for the last 2 years. The first person I really would like to recognize is my brother for taking me to school every day. Thank you for that. The next is my grandmas for answering the phone whenever I needed them. And then my parents for being there at the end, just making sure I got through everything.
Hi, Mom and Dad. Thank you for everything you have done for me. I understand it is not easy to have gone to school at Orangewood and that it would have been a lot easier to attend somewhere else, closer by. You both have worked hard to get me where I am today, whether that be getting to school early for 0 periods or meetings, staying late for events or schoolwork, going to school-related events on the weekend, and etc. I couldn't have gone to where I am today without your guys' support. Thank you for everything that you do. I love you.
Hey mom, hey dad, it's finally happening. I'm graduating. I just wanted to say thank you so much for all your endless love and support and all the sacrifices you've made for me to be able to get a Christian education. And to my whole family, thank you so much for always supporting me and pushing me to do my best.
Hola mamá, hoy en este día muy especial para mí te quiero dar muchas gracias por ser un ejemplo para mí, por ser independiente, por ser fuerte, por ser una señora muy trabajadora. Te quiero mucho y por eso estoy aquí. I want to thank my sisters. They've been an example for me and I love them so much. They're both hardworking women like my mom and I just want to thank them. I love them so much.
Mãe e pai, vocês são os pais mais apoiadores que alguém poderia ter. Eu nunca na minha vida ouvi uma palavra de desencorajamento sair da boca de vocês. Eu sempre soube que eu podia ser o que eu quisesse na vida, porque vocês estariam lá para me apoiar. João, eu acho que você já sabe disso, mas você é meu exemplo. Às vezes eu olho para você e penso, caraca, como alguém pode ser tão talentoso? E eu acho que as apostas que a gente faz é o meu jeito de te mostrar isso. Eu amo muito, muito vocês. Obrigada por tudo mesmo.
I'm grateful for my mom for sacrificing so much for me and always wanting the best for me. I'm thankful for my dad for teaching me many trades and good work ethics. I appreciate Rocky for always being supportive and an inspirational role model in my life. I also want to thank Darren for his support and guidance in my future.
Bonjour papa et maman, merci pour tout ce que vous avez fait pour moi, merci de m'avoir donné l'opportunité de venir aux États-Unis et puis merci d'avoir toujours cru en moi. Benjamin et Jonathan, merci d'avoir toujours été supportifs et tout ça et puis voilà, merci.
Dear mom and dad, thank you for everything you do for me. Thank you for being the best role models for me to look up to, and thank you for always working hard day in and day out to provide for a family. Thank you for always being at my games, even though it's a far away game. I look at the bleachers and you're always there. Kelly, thank you for being the best sister I can ever ask for. Thank you for always paying for my meals, boba, and all that. And thank you for always being there for me. I love you guys.
Hi, Mom and Dad. Thank you. Thank you guys for everything. Thank you for all the sacrifices you guys have made, everything you guys have put on pause for me. And thank you for doing it with a huge smile on your face, assuring me you guys would do it over again. I truly don't deserve you guys, and I love you guys so much. Thank you for everything you've helped me with academically and socially and whatever it may be. I love you guys so much. Thank you.
Dear Mom and Dad, I want to start off by saying thank you for everything that you guys have done for me. I also want to say thank you for always being there for me and always motivating me and encouraging me through my tough times. I also want to thank you for always putting me as your priority and always working hard for me. I want to say that I will continue to work hard for you guys as well, and I will continue to make you guys proud. I love you guys so much and thank you for everything you guys have done.
Mamá, te quiero agradecer mucho por siempre estar allí para apoyarme a mí y a mis hermanos, y también porque aunque todas las cosas difíciles que has pasado, has buscado la manera de seguir adelante y seguir luchando para proveernos un futuro mejor, y gracias por todo lo que nos has hecho para nosotros.
Hello, ba Phúc mẹ Trang, con cảm ơn ba mẹ vì đã cho con được đi du học để con được mở rộng tầm mắt của mình. Điều thứ hai con muốn cảm ơn đó chính là ba mẹ đã luôn bên cạnh con và luôn động viên cho con những lúc mà con cảm thấy mệt mỏi, khó khăn nhất. Và điều cuối cùng là con mong ba mẹ sẽ luôn luôn mạnh khỏe và ở bên con thật lâu.
Hey Mama, hey Baba, I just want to say thank you for always supporting me and encouraging me. It's helped me get through this year, and it's helped me stay in high spirits all the time. Thank you, love you guys, and miss you guys. Also want to say thank you to the Diaz family for treating me like one of their own and looking after me. It's been a pleasure, and I always remember the way you guys treated me. Thank you.
Hi, Mom, Dad, and Victor. First and foremost, I'd like to thank you, Mom and Dad, for putting forth your best effort in order for me to succeed, and for always telling me that I had the smarts, the potential, and the capacity to do good in high school. And also, to my big brother, Victor, you'll never truly know how much your words meant to me, how much you saying I could do anything and everything, no matter what. Those words will stick with me, and I truly appreciate them. Thank you all for everything you've done for me. Mark, out.
爸爸媽媽，好多謝你俾個機會我嚟美國讀書。我知道呢個選擇唔容易，因為你哋要用好多錢，但你哋都照俾我嚟美國讀書，享受美國嘅生活。多謝你叫我唔好成日都咁大壓力，開心就得啦。就算考得唔好都唔緊要，成日都喺度支持我、鼓勵我。多謝你哋。To my guardian, thank you for taking care of me throughout my high school in America when my parents is not here. Thank you for dropping me off school every day, taking care of me, and also providing me food all the time. And thank you for letting me drive your car even though I'm a new driver. So thank you for everything.
Hello 呀，我的亲爹和我的妈妈啊，这是一条头也没梳、脸也没洗的视频啊，起来就录啊。然后也不会说什么肉麻的话，就是这快20年了啊，朋友们辛苦了。然后谢谢你们了，真的是。然后我爱你们，尤其是我爸，听着啊，真的，我真的很爱很爱你们。就这样，爱你。
Hi Mama, hi Bob. Looks like the first out of 5 is finally growing up, but don't worry, you still have 4 more to go. I just want to take this time to thank you and show how much I love you guys. Without your love and support, I wouldn't be the person I am today. Your countless sacrifices have allowed me to achieve great things, and all I want to do is make you guys proud. To June, Sing, Matthew, and Faye, you guys make my life whole, and I love you guys so much. To the rest of my family, I love you guys, and thank you guys for all the support you have showed me throughout the years. Mwah!
Hey, Mom, Dad. I guess I'm graduating right now, so that's pretty cool. Thanks for always being there and helping me get to this point. Things like you guys put me through summer school last year, and that was pretty lame at the time, but looking back on it, it was definitely worth it. Thanks for always paying for my lunch and my trips and all that. And thanks for just taking me to school every day, because we're 22 miles away just to get there. You gotta do that 2 times, sometimes multiple times a day. But yeah, you guys really helped me to do good and stuff. So thanks a lot for that.
Hi Mom. Thank you for being there every step of the way, even through my ups and downs. Dad, thank you for mentoring me about life and for supporting me throughout my high school years. Mira, thank you for giving me advice. Words cannot express how much you mean to me all. I couldn't have done it without you. Love you.
Hi Mom, hi Dad. I just want to thank you guys for everything that you guys do for me. I know how you guys sacrifice so much for me and my little sister. And I hope that you guys know I don't take it for granted in no way. And I love you guys with all my heart. You guys mean so much to me. And I can't wait to make you guys proud.
Hi, Mom and Dad. Mom, I wish to match your dedication and love in the future and for the rest of my life. You're not only my mom, but you're my friend. Your dedication and love is priceless. I love you. Thank you, Dad, for nurturing my physical fitness as well as my mental fitness. I know I could go to you for comfort when I need things to be put in perspective. Your wisdom and love is priceless. I love you. And to my sister, my life would not be complete without you. I love you.
Hi Mom, hi Faith. I just want to thank you guys for all that you've done for me over the past 18 years. I definitely want to be the person I am today without you. Mom, thank you for providing me with everything I've ever wanted and more, and always being there to push me to be the best person I can be. Faith, thank you for making me laugh constantly and being my ultimate best friend. Life definitely wouldn't be the same without you guys, and I love you so much, so thank you.
Hi Mom and Dad, I just want to say thank you for all the sacrifices you have made for me to be able to get to the point I'm at, which is graduating high school.
You always taught me that no dream or goal is ever too big to accomplish. Thank you guys for always being my biggest supporters. I'll continue to make you proud and I love you both more than anything.
Chào mẹ, chào ba. Đây là video con làm để cảm ơn đến ba mẹ đã cho con cơ hội để được qua đây học, đã làm ăn khó khăn để cho con có điều kiện học ở đây và luôn ủng hộ những điều mà con muốn cho tương lai của con. Cảm ơn ba mẹ đã cho con vào trường học này. Trường học tuy mắc nhưng mà mẹ vẫn cố gắng trả tiền đầy đủ để cho con ăn học。
阿公，多謝你湊大我，你永遠都會係我最好嘅朋友同埋榜樣。芳姐，你永遠都係我心目中嘅 No.1 大廚。多謝你孭我返學校同埋孭我返去醫院。媽咪，多謝你成為最理解我嘅人，多謝。謝謝舅舅舅媽給我一個機會在美國讀書。Thanks my cousins Christina, Angelina, and Brayden for always being there for me and having my back. You guys make me feel like I have siblings for the first time.
Hello ba mẹ, đầu tiên con muốn nói là con muốn cảm ơn ba mẹ vì đã làm việc ngày đêm vất vả để giúp đỡ con có được đi học ngày hôm nay, được đi học ở ngôi trường tuyệt vời này. Thứ hai, cảm ơn vì đã không ngừng yêu thương, chăm sóc vô điều kiện những lúc đau khó khăn, vượt mọi hoàn cảnh và nuôi dạy con nên người. Then, thank you my brothers and sisters for providing me with all the needs and caring and loving when no others do. Thank you.
Dear Mom and Dad, I just want to say thank you for the endless encouragement and support you have provided for me my entire life. I hope that one day I will be able to take in all the life lessons you've taught me and hopefully become just like you two. I want to say that I love you guys so much and I don't know what I would do without you guys.
Every year, the senior chooses a young man and lady that they feel not only represents the best of Orangewood Academy's 4 pillars, spirituality, scholarship, sportsmanship, and service, but also represents them as a class. These 2 individuals not only have a genuine heart and character, but are also admired by all around them. This year, the 2020 Senior of the Year Class Choice Girl is This year, the 2020 Senior of the Year Class Choice Boy is I am very honored to be the one to announce the Teacher of the Year award, the teacher that is always pushing us to work hard and be successful in all that we do. We know this teacher goes the extra mile. We make sure that we got our schoolwork done and holds us accountable to meet our appointments. This teacher has made an impact in our class in many ways, and we know this teacher really cares about us and expects to do the best of us. Ladies and gentlemen, the Teacher of the Year is
Dear God, thank you for all the wonderful people that you have placed in our lives. Thank you for all of our parents and guardians that provided us with a Christian education, our teachers who inspired us to do better, and our family and friends that were there for us and never let us give up. Thank you for all that you have done for us, and please continue to be with us this weekend. We love you, God. In your name we pray, amen. Thank you for joining us today. Seigneur Dieu, merci pour toutes les merveilleuses personnes que vous avez placées dans nos vies. Merci pour nos parents et tuteurs qui nous ont fourni une éducation chrétienne, nos professeurs qui nous ont inspirés à faire mieux et notre famille et nos amis qui étaient là pour nous et ne nous ont jamais laissés abandonner. Merci pour tout ce que vous avez fait pour nous et continuez d'être avec nous ce week-end. Merci Seigneur. Amen.